quiet corner of the forest floor, beneath fallen leaves and winding roots, lived a thriving colony of black ants. They were known for their discipline, unity, and tireless work ethic. Every ant had a role: workers gathered food, soldiers defended the colony, and the queen ensured the survival of future generations. Life, though challenging, was stable. Not far from them lived another colony, brown ants. For years, the black ants and the brown ants had maintained a fragile alliance. They shared information about food sources, warned each other of danger, and occasionally helped defend against predators. It wasn't friendship exactly, but it was trust, or so the black ants believed. But beyond the hills, a far more aggressive colony was growing stronger. The red ants, known as ruthless raiders, they attacked other colonies, stealing food, destroying nests, and enslaving weaker ants. Their expansion was relentless, and sooner or later, every colony would face their threat. The brown ants saw this danger approaching, but instead of standing firm with their allies, fear began to take hold. They knew the red ants were too powerful to fight alone, and so they made a choice that would change everything. Secretly, the brown ants reached out to the red raiders. They offered them something valuable: information, the location of the black ants' colony, their tunnels, their defenses, their weaknesses. In return, the brown ants asked for one thing: protection. The deal was made in silence. Days later, as the black ants carried out their usual work, the ground began to tremble. At first, they thought it was just another passing disturbance. But then came the unmistakable scent: sharp, aggressive, unfamiliar. The red ants had arrived. They attacked without warning, flooding the tunnels with overwhelming force. The black ants fought bravely. Their soldiers formed lines, defending the queen and the young. Workers dropped everything to assist in the battle. But something was wrong. The enemy seemed to know exactly where to strike. They bypassed key defenses. They targeted the food storage chambers. They moved through hidden passages only known to allies. Panic spread. How do they know our colony so well? The ants wondered. The truth soon became clear. From a distance, hidden behind rocks and leaves, the brown ants watched. Silent, still, safe. The black ants realized they had been betrayed. Despite their courage, the black ants were outnumbered. Their colony was torn apart. Many were captured. Others scattered, forced to flee and rebuild from nothing. What had once been a strong and united society was now broken, and the brown ants, for a while, they were spared. The red ants honored their agreement, at least temporarily, but alliances built on betrayal rarely last, because those who betray once can betray again. In time, the red ants turned their attention to the brown colony as well. After all, a traitor is never truly trusted. The forest returned to silence. But the lesson remained, echoing beneath the soil. True strength lies not just in power, but in loyalty, because when trust is broken, even the strongest colonies can fall.